Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from South Philly. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. On third down, Prescott. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks, allow your team to get settled in, don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. They're led out by the MVP of Super Bowl 59, quarterback Jalen Hurts. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. No chance at all. He'll go down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Third and long for Hurts. He's going to uncork one. Looking for Wicks. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. Big-time play for Philly. The gain is 64.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready now for their second drive. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for first and 10. That's made by Pickens. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. Left side, caught by Lamb. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And the Cowboys.
First time to Lamb in this one. And it's a first down.
A gain of 14.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
On second down, it's Dak.
And the Eagles.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here comes third and 6. They'll try to get this one on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
2 yards. It's
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 6.
2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Moving to his left. He'll tuck it and take off.
Jalen Hurts. A gain of 9 yards. And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
2nd and 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll get that out to Barkley. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Good for an Eagles 1st down.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
He was brought down
Every
by
team makes an
James.
emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now he's loose down the right sideline. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Jalen
Try again.
Thompson on the
It's
coverage.
2nd and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is into the hands of Wicks. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
To the air again. Hurts. Making defenders look silly out there on his way into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
Makes the score Eagles.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The Cowboys offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. He'll get this ahead for about 3. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Dallas. The pass. Javon Campbell on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Eagles' 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Prescott now. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He's to the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
14, Cowboys 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And he's been a nightmare for defenses trying to contain him all year. The NFL's leader in rushing yards at the quarterback position. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Rashawn Gary on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Now Hurts going to call his own number.
Jalen Hurts. A gain of 6. And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
On the ground, this is Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
13 yards on that pass play. Good for an Eagles first down.
Good for an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. 3rd down and 9. Hurts. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Saquon Barkley.
I think that's one he's going to look at on film tomorrow and want back. I mean, there wasn't...
This crowd hoping for a challenge, and they're going to get their wish. The red flag is on the field. They're looking both at the feet to see if 2 were down, but also whether or not he had full possession of the football when those feet were down. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
First down, Cowboys.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. On 1st and 10, Prescott. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up second
down, Prescott.
35-yard line.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
2nd and 3.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll throw again. Dak. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 4 yards. And
To the air again. Prescott. In the middle of the field, it's taken by CeeDee Lamb. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Again, Prescott to the air. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It's now 3rd
And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
A 37-yard attempt.
On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. This one will be from 37 yards out. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are back within 4 at 14-10.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Week 15 of the NFL season, playoff time for you fantasy football players, but for the real teams, the home stretch is starting. Let's get into it. Our trip around the NFL starts
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. On play action, Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
3 yards. And an Eagles first down.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
First down.
Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. 2nd and 10. Hurts will try it again. This one brought in by Brown. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up
Hurts again. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes. Donovan Izaraku. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down.
You find yourself trailing coming out of the halftime break. Your defense is going to start on the field. And, man, what a great way to get this half started. Keep this game within 1 possession, get the ball back to your offense, and see what they can do. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with 1st down and 10. On play action, here's Dak. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's into the hands of Lamb. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 14
Prescott to
yards.
his main man Lamb. CD gets the Cowboys a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now a give on the ground, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
To throw is Prescott. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Over the middle to his tight end Ferguson. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
For the Cowboys field goal. A 57-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys are able to cut it to 4. 17-13.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. From the 31, here is 2nd down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Hurts going to keep it on the option.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for Eagles.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier.
from the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 20. First down, Philadelphia. Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this out wide. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. So these teams trade field goals in the third as we come to the end of the quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Look wide. Get this one complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Again, Hurts. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Kenny Clark. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
38-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain on the play. First down.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the
Here's Dak to throw. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
To throw is Dak. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up
a good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The defense's strategy down here defending their own red area, Mike, is either takeaways or field goals. And I think after that last sack, this drive is trending a little bit more towards 3. A couple plays ago, it was looking a lot more like they were going to give up 6.
That's into the hands of Wicks. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up second
and 11.
at the 16-yard line.
Here's Hurts. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and
A
11.
shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is into the hands of Wicks. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Jackson now to return it. Crazy. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. Pistol now for Prescott. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground. He's going to have enough there for the first down. Take it up to the 43-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10.
They'll drop to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Cooper DeJean on the coverage.
Now Prescott gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd
Prescott.
and 6.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Mitchell on the coverage.
To the air again. Prescott. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Is a turnover on downs.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
On the carry. The tackle by Jordan Fuller. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. They'll bring up 3rd down.
Ezeraku on the tackle. Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
An Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hurts down to a knee, and that will wrap this one up.